So welcome back, guys. This is the week after the British. Once again, massive well done to Timmy Aldridge for winning the British Championship yesterday. Was it yesterday? It's Tuesday today, so no, it was Sunday, but still well done, Timmy, for winning the British. We tried our hardest, we did our best. I think we were a lot more competitive than we've been all year so far, and the wind is doing my head in here. So onwards upwards anyway. We're onwards to Northampton is our next meeting in a couple of weeks time, so I'm just going to get the car washed. Normally leave Ray to do it, but I thought I'll give him a week off and sort it myself. So this is going to be fun, trying to get 4-week-old Bradford shale off the car. But anyway, let's go and give it a shout. The Thursday before Northampton, which is a Sunday, we've got shale car in after Bradford raced it last. So we're just going to get on with this, get it all scaled up tonight, and then we've got a little bit of setup work we want to do on it on Saturday, ready for Northampton to try and improve our prospects, hopefully. So been around and nut and bolted it already. Get it on the scales, get a setup on it that we want. Do some alteration to the brakes and a few other bits on Saturday. So I mean, that's just buttoning the truck up after getting a few bits off it. So we're going to crack on with that, and I'll bring you along for the ride. So most of your regular viewers will know from before that we basically scale it, do all the ride heights, check nothing's bent basically. That's the main reason we put it on the scales. You could do everything off of measurements, but we can easily see if something's bent or completely out of place if the weights are a mile out. So we normally just stick it on to make sure they're close to where we want them, and then go around, measure all the ride heights on the corners of the car, and then a little bit of back axle position depending where we think it needs to be. Right then, that's tonight done. Everything's scaled up, we're sitting pretty much ready to go. We just got to do all the alterations we want to do now, which we've started with lowering these arms, see how that gets on, and then we're going to do a bit of work with the brakes and that. So yeah, we're going to leave it there and resume Saturday. Good morning, guys. Welcome to a sunny Saturday morning. It's going to be a very warm weekend this weekend. We are back in the workshop ready for getting ready for Northampton tomorrow. So a few minor little jobs to do. We obviously watched the scale it all the other night, so all that's sorted. All we've got to do is do a little couple of modifications to the brakes that we want to do and get it running. We'll get on with that and get it loaded up. So first job on the list this the Saturday morning is fitting the air filter. Obviously we're cleaning all this every week. I've already done the carbs. I like to put a bit of grease around the ends where the pipes fit over, and then that just stops it sucking any dust around if it doesn't pull up square. And yeah, that's that all sorted out. So then we moved on to just checking the engine oil level. We change this every 3 meetings, but I've just checked it and topped it up with a bit of Squire's 2050 so that it was all happy. And then we move on to the brakes, where we added an extra lever to the front brakes for Northampton in mind of doing a bit for Bradford. So here you can see me dad fitting it. All the pipework was actually there, we just had to connect it up and then bleed it. Then we cut to one of the final jobs before loading up, which was fitting the new rev counter, which thanks to Milky for lending me this, because couldn't afford to buy a new one at the minute. So we retrofitted this into the car. So I just fitted a plug so that I could, super seal plug, so we could get it in and out easily if we needed to, or I can give it in back and I can unplug it and then just put a plug on the new one and plug that in. So that's just us getting the super seal connectors crimped on here and building the plug up and getting all that ready to go, and then making sure it all works. So yeah, this video is nice, short and sweet. I'm just out for a walk with Emily and Bertie. So we're going to, just a bit of setup, a few alterations for Northampton. Short and sweet video because didn't seem to get a lot of footage this week. There weren't a lot going on without boring you to death with what's going down. Thanks to my dad as always for giving me a hand and getting everything sorted. We're going to go to Northampton and see what we can do with this setup. If it's any better. So yeah, thanks to all of you for watching. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, give us a like, and thanks to everybody that comments every week. I do appreciate the comments. I like the interaction with you all. So and if you got any questions or anything like that, feel free to ask. I'm happy to answer whatever, and I will be getting that short on the carburetors out soon once I've edited it up. So yeah, thanks for watching, hit that subscribe button, and I will see you at Northampton.